Hello everyone, the Trading Card Collector, and today we're going to do a Dragon Ball video looking at a set of slabs. This is the first time I'm going to be reviewing one of these slab sets here on the YouTube channel. I have opened a bunch of this, but I have never done an actual video. So the set that we're reviewing today is the Kayue, the Cultural Creativity, and this is set number 4. This company has released 4 of these slab sets. I do have a few of the set wave number 3 like those, so they're basically going to look very similar to those, right? So there's an example from set number 3. You have the card inside a plastic slab. This slab is not sealed. You can open it and take the card out if you want. In fact, many times you sort of have to, because either the label or the card has just shifted a bit inside. We're probably going to see that here as well. And then you just want to pop it open and readjust it. So it's not a graded slab by any means. It's just a very cool card on an actual very thick plastic slab. I do have a few of these. These are all from Wave 3. There's different rarities. This is a DBZ number 3. Oh, this one, that is DBFH number 2. So many different rarities from set 3. And we're about to open set 4 now. This is the first set, wave 4, or set 4 box that I am going to open. And there's a bit of a difference in terms of the box and the actual individual slabs. So typically in one of these boxes, you're going to get 10 slabs individually packed. And it's similar to how set 3 is packed, with actually two noticeable differences. One is these boxes are a bit larger and they will come sealed. Actually, the Wave 3 does not come sealed. So you will have each individual slab still sealed, but the boxes themselves do not have any plastic wrap. Wave 4 does have the plastic wrap. And the other difference is that these slabs have a sticker here at the bottom. Otherwise, it is exactly the same as Wave 3. So I have a Wave 3 example one here. As you can see, it is exactly the same. It just has a sticker at the bottom. And why does it have the sticker? Because if you look at the Wave 3, you'll see at the bottom is just coming apart. And that is extremely unfortunate, because whenever you open a Wave 3 box, like this one, they're all pretty much like that, right? And it looks like you've tampered with them. I haven't. But that is just because they use like poor quality glue, I assume. It just comes undone very easily. So it kind of gives the impression that, oh, someone has just opened it and taken the good card out and replaced it with like an average card. That is not the case, obviously, but that's what it looks like. So I assume that's why they added here for Wave 4 on every single slab. They're probably using the same bad quality glue. You can already see like some of those are just coming undone, but now they have a sticker to fix it. Okay, so we're going to have 10 slabs here, and we're going to see what we get on these 10 slabs. So let's open those one at a time. It is possible. Each one of these cases has a hand-drawn slab. It's a one-on-one rarity, obviously, because it is unique. Each case, either Wave 3 or Wave 4, is going to have one of those. I have never opened one of those. Well, okay, I just did. Whoa, look at that. That is a hand-drawn slab right there. I was about to say, I have never opened a hand-drawn slab. I've never seen one, but this one, I'm going to assume that is a signature. I'm going to assume this is a hand-drawn one. It is a hand-drawn one. But it looks very much like it. Okay, so the very first slab that we're opening in this box is one that has an actual signature from the artist, I assume. And that is a 1/1. So that is SS Blue Vegeta on the very first card. That is a hand-drawn one. Okay, that is pretty awesome. Yeah, so I was saying, I have opened a lot of this from Wave 3. A few from Wave 4, but I have never seen an actual hand-drawn card before. Now I have. I believe that one is it. So, and the very first one on the first video I intend to post. That is okay. That's pretty awesome. I have no idea how many of these there are. Maybe in the flyer somewhere you can see, we can find like, oh, there's like, I don't know, like 100, 200 different ones. Because I do not know how many different ones there are, like, you know, that have as many as cases they have, times 3, since every case is supposed to come with 3 of those. But again, have not seen one on wave 3 yet. I do have a bunch of those. But it is still, yeah, still need to see it. All right, so here is, here's a regular slab, and this is the normal back. So normal back is that Goku Kamehameha times 3, I believe, in the fight against Vegeta, an iconic image. And this is one slab from set 4. Now this is rarity DBSP number 7. This is the base rarity for this slab set. So you will probably get a few of these in every box, like 3 or 4, and then a few of the other ones. Set 3 does have some slabs that are golden on the side, like a golden border. I don't know what the equivalent on wave 4 is for that. I have not seen that yet, but maybe we'll see in this box. Let's take a look. So that's one slab. This one is not it. Put this aside. Okay, so that's slab number 2. Like, so far, everything is properly centered. The cards are inside and the labels inside. And again, I would not be surprised if we find one of those that is not like that. But so far, we've been lucky. Okay, so we have the next slab with Android 17, 18, and I honestly don't know. I don't remember who this guy is, so I cannot tell you his name. Maybe someone in the chat will. That is 3 slabs in. I still can't believe we pulled a hand-drawn one. Next one, so 3 in. Let's go take a look at the 4th one. Okay, 4th slab. And this case is pretty awesome. It's like super thick. And if you don't want to keep the card in here, you can always use this for like another card that you want. Oh, right, this is the manga covers. Piccolo Daimao Saga. Yeah, this is a different rarity set. That is rarity PC DBCB number 3. This one is all going to be manga covers from the different, I believe, international editions. And we are 4 in. Let's go into the next one. Alright, slab number 5 is going to be the middle one. Alright, we have a cool looking Jiren here. DBSG number 2. Interesting, this one almost also looks like it's hand-drawn, but it is not, obviously. Otherwise it would have a signature as well. So we have a Jiren over here. So like, so far, we have seen one of each rarity tier. I do believe we're probably going to see another one of these at least. Probably 2 more, I would say. But let's see what we have on slab on the next one. Slab number 6. Alright, slab number 6 of wave 4, KU Cultural Creativity. And as always, I do have this on my whatnot. Oh, look, the label on this one is gone. It's just, see? I knew we'll have a problem. As always, I do have this on my whatnot shop. If you're interested, the link is going to be on the invite. Okay, so then let me see if I can use this one as an example of how to prop this open. They typically have, there you go, like a little gap in there where you can just essentially prop it and get that out. So that's going to be slab. That is a very cool SS Goku. DBGT number 4, when he is training in the spirit room to fight against Perfect Cell. But there, see, that is an open slab right there. So now we can readjust the label. I mean, the label really, all the labels are exactly the same. I sort of wish they had like the card number in there, so it will not be like exactly the same every single time, but that's how they designed it. So I think like a much better use of that space would be to have the rarity and maybe the name of the character or something. But no, every slab is absolutely the same. They have exactly the same label. But that one, so see, we just prop it open and close, and that's it. And you can keep the card safely stored in there, or you can again, you can just remove it and just put it in a normal binder. I know a bunch of people that do that. They keep the plastic slab for something else, because it's a great way of just putting like some cards you really like and having them somewhere where you can showcase them. And then they put the card in a normal binder. All right, let's go for the next one. We have 4 left, and yeah, so far no 2 cards of the same variety yet. Four left, including this one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's a cool one. DBBK number 4. That is a pretty cool one. Very. Also, another thing I do like about this set is that for most of the images, they're not images I have really seen anywhere else. I mean, this one, of course, that one is an actual manga cover, so that one must exist. But like these images, I mean, this SS Goku, this beefed up Goku, that is a pretty awesome one. And that's not something I have ever seen on a different set. Wave 3 is the same as well, so you also don't have images of the ones that you keep seeing over and over. All right, here we go, and see the label in here is also shifted, so we're also going to have to adjust that one. The card is Look at That Goku, another DBGT. So far, this is my favorite variety, DBGT number 3. That is same one as that, right? That's number 4. That's number 3. There's an SS Goku, DVGT number 3. We have 2 more to go. We have not seen a single golden border ones. I honestly don't know if Wave 4 also has those. I know in Wave 3 is maybe 1 every 2 boxes has one of those. That's also pretty cool. Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. Dead Vegeta has his halo and everything. And the fight against Boo. That is a very, very cool slab. DVPS number 7. And okay, here we go with the final one. Final slab from this Wave 4 of KU Cultural Creativity. The final Dragon Ball slab. Let's take a look. Yeah, no gold border. This one is... Ooh, that's also very cool. The coloring on this one is very interesting. It looks like an old American comic book. That is an awesome Goku image. DVDE number 1. DVDE number 1. This is a really, really cool box. Really cool box. Really cool slabs. I think like the Jiren is on the lower end for me. That Vegeta and this one with the androids also I would call like the lower tier. Everything else though is pretty awesome. So you have a bunch of Gokus and Vegetas, and obviously like we have the hand-drawn one, which was quite a surprise. It's like obviously 1-on-1. It doesn't say here, but it is a hand-drawn card, so it has to be 1-on-1. The flyer does say that. But there you have it. So this is the KU Cultural Creativity Wave number 4. I do have this on the Whatnot shop. If you want to pop in at some point, the link is in the description. But I will always trade you any of my duplicates for whatever you pull from the same variety if you're interested in this set. Some pretty cool hits over here. And yeah, I think I do like this set. And I think the only way they can improve it is just by having the label actually include some card information, not just the not just the same label over and over. It's just like a waste of real estate space. But again, you can pop this open yourself. So there's nothing stopping you from printing your own label. It's a bit more overhead, but you can always do that. Or again, as I mentioned, just extract it, remove the card, put a normal binder, and use the hard plastic case for something else. But this is, I mean, look at that image. That's pretty awesome. But okay, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to click that like button and subscribe to the channel, and join me on Discord and whatnot. All the links are in the description. Thank you, and see you next time.